Welcome to our exclusive where we profile one pigeon and its results, its parents, pedigree, etc., etc. Yeah, this is pigeon sport. We love it so much. I began pigeon sport when I was very, very young at school, but I could not raise pigeons because in those days there was no racing pigeon club in the townships. Actually, we don't even have it now. And by the way, just to remember, all the guys, I remember part of the chairmanship of URF, they were also supporting very much our Soweto loft. And thanks to all guys at $1 million, Sun City, some even donated some beds for Soweto loft, but we never got back to the guys in the sport that, yeah, it did not really work out. We are still pursuing it. People were not yet ready. We had issues to plant lofts in the yards, in the townships. Yeah, challenges. People thought they'll get a lot of money by offering their houses, but we are still there. We are still working very hard to try and bring the first club in the townships. Again, big up to the executive of URF. They were quite supportive to take the club under URF. We'll make it happen one day. And yeah, and so I grew up just keeping my pigeons. At the end of the day, here when I came back to move to Johannesburg, obviously I began to rekindle my passion, in which, by the way, there's some divinity within it, because I used to dream my pigeons that I'd left behind before. I've always kept on having the dream of my pigeons crying out to me, the ones that I've left behind as I grew up in Joburg. Then I began to pursue, someone that I could buy pigeons from, and had a very negative feedback from one person, not here to name and shame, but very negative feedback. And after that, the second person I found on the internet was Billy Kitchenbrand. Billy Kitchenbrand invited me to his house, gave me a chair, offered me something to drink with respect and dignity. And that's how I rekindled my passion for the sport here in Johannesburg. Through Billy Kitchenbrand, got my first beds. One day I'll then explain my journey going up within the sports. Yeah, big up to people like Billy Kitchenbrand, has a heart for the sport and respect for fellow human beings and others. Big up to Billy Kitchenbrand. And yeah, guys, next time we will speak more. Now we are here to speak about the birds themselves. So yeah, we had a pretty good season. We explained in our exclusive last week where we profiled a new double trouble from Egbert, our super first combined winner, and several results. Actually, we are going to speak about Ndlovukazi today. It's actually paired to a new double trouble. They paired themselves within the loft. And amazing pigeons. Amazing, amazing pigeons. Even at races, when they would come together, first and second. Another day they came together. New double trouble was first, but he waited before the pad at the loft. Before stepping on the pad, the pigeon waited and allowed Ndlovukazi, the hen, to enter first, and she was first on that race and he was second. Yeah, nature. Amazing, amazing. Super, super pigeons. So they paired themselves, and by the way, they already have babies. And one baby will be on auction. Watch out for one baby of this super pair, both combined winners. Both combined winners. One baby will be on auction very soon. Hi guys, we just finished the season and now we'll be having some birds from our top performances, genetics, on our Samuel Lofts auction site. Visit our Samuel Lofts auction site. The details are written down here to see if you can find the top genetics that are proven already in our loft and one loft races. Maybe we had a bad season. Find a pigeon and improve the genetics inside your loft. Yeah, so let's profile Ndlovukazi now, the hen. Super, super hen. The sire here It's a Casboer, a grizzle Casboer cock. The grandsire is from the Super 418 Casboers. Now, if we look at the Super 418 Casboers here, it's a grandsire. But I also have a bird called Ball. You'll see the clip shortly there. Ball. Look at her results. Look at her performance. She's bred also out of the Super 418 lines, Casboer, but it's a hen. So these are super pigeons, and I'm breeding back to them again. I'll be starting a project of the Super 418. They are amazing pigeons. So this is a grandsire here to Ndlovukazi. The grand dam we see here on the pedigree as well. It's a Casboer, Josie, Kuwait's, the Casboer. Yeah, you can see here, it's just Casboer, 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 super pigeon. Yeah, and the dam of this sire is Snow White, is Guy van der Overa. Wins 3 times, first club, mother Ellie Gray, first Noyen from 8,000 pigeons and so forth. Yeah, Guy van der Overa, original Guy van der Overa, Casboer. Yeah, so this is the direct sire that I've shown you now to Ndlovukazi. The dam, my friend had in Germany, I think is a super consistent racer, especially one loft from $1 million up to today. Yeah, so look at the pedigree there. It's Hardy Kruger, there's Black Magic. And Black Magic, I also have another hen whose sire is Black Magic. So we all know this cock, Black Magic. I think now is no longer a breeding anymore. So there's Black Magic, there is Blower, there's Father Black Power, there's Mother Black Power, there's Churchill, there's Caprice. Then you go to the dam side, there is Dark Blood, there is Sister Mr. Bolt, Alphonse Glass. There's Cut the Cuttiness. We all know those are $1 million performers. Cut the Cuttiness, we know. There's Pseudo Van Beers Betty. There's Betty within this pedigree. There's Armstrong. There's Blackie. There's Street Fighter. Those who know the lines of Hardy Kruger from before. There's the Street Fighter. There's Father Betty. There's Mother Betty. It's a super pedigree, man. Super pedigree. I've been sending to Hardy Kruger himself the performance of Ndlovukazi. He's very impressed and very happy. Now, I'm going to share with you just a little joke. I've placed this pigeon actually last season. She has been performing previous season as well, but I've placed her last season on auction. Yeah, so the pigeon was not bought. Thank you very much. Almost lost a valuable pigeon. I'm not big on selling on auction. I sell quality, but we have to offload some birds and some quality to go out there and lift the loft up. Yeah, look at the past performance here. From short distance to middle distance, we see here that she performed very well. She was 8th club, 320, 6th club, 190, 6th club, 250, 6th club, 440, 2nd, 9th division, 21st Fed, REDDERSBURG. She was 10th club, TWESPRUIT. By the way, when she was 10th club, the cock, New Double Trouble, was 1st club, and he won the combine that Saturday, and she was 10th. Yeah, and then also she was 1st club, 1st division, HONOVER, 588, and then going up, she was 1st club, 1st Fed, 350. Then she was 1st combine race, so she won. So these are 2 combined pigeons, super hen and Ndlovukazi. Obviously, I pulled her out. Hence, after 588, after her winning the combine, we pulled her out. Then she could not finish the last races, which, who knows? She could have won a double Fed, could have won a double combine, I don't know. But we pulled her out in order to breed the both combined winners together. Yeah, it's a super pigeon and a super hen. Just look at her when I'm handling her. Super pigeons, guys. Super pigeons. We are here to talk pigeons. Have a wonderful breeding season for the next season. And those who did not do well, you want quality pigeons, come to Samuel Lofts. Results speaks for themselves. We don't sell pedigree, we sell results. We built this loft over years through sweat. I've gone all over the world. I've gone to Netherlands, Belgium, searching for the best pigeons. And now the fruits are coming in. So you don't have to sweat when somebody else sweat. You can get these pedigrees. Look for the best in order for you to up your game in the next season. Have a wonderful breeding season. See you next time.